Okay, so part 4. I went out and did what I said I was going to do. I replaced all of the road with banes, mainly because it would have taken forever, and I've only got an hour of recording, and I'm not going to spend 15 minutes of it just replacing fucking road. So, anyway, the road's all done, and I haven't done anything else. So before you start freaking the hell out, no, I haven't done anything else. So then, where the hell was I? We were in the process of... We've got luxury food being made. It hasn't been shipped yet.
If what the Ministry of Truth is saying is true, there'll soon be an increase in the hourly wage. Everyone would work for that.
And we need champagne. Okay, so luxury food. I feel unfortunate not using him as a boat, but I have no choice. Oh, 84 tons. You know what? I think I'm going to let's go back and buy another share in my island, because it's my island.
Register movement on share market.
Oh shit, that's kind of taken all my money, ever. Fuck. Yeah, that was quite silly.
What the Ministry of Truth is saying is true. There'll soon be an increase in the hourly wage. Everyone would work for that.
Just for the time being. Get some coin back in. Oh, bollocks. Did not think this through. Shit. Where's all the money? All gone. Okay, so I need... Right, I need to sort out the steel mill. Now, I did some research online. To run one steel mill, I need 2 iron factories running at full whack. So I need at least 2 coal excavators and an iron ore mine. But I've got coal here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of that. Put that there. Turn these bad boys back on again. Actually, I want to move those. I'll put them probably up here somewhere. Yes, I want to move these. Yoink, 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 yoink. Okay, so I've got 2 coal rotaries there. I'll probably expand out. I'm going to need this island anyway, so I will put one of these down here. But him being there is not a problem, because I'll have gold production around here as well, and I'll have all the gold stuff down here, so that's not a biggie. I need at least 4 of these fuckers on the go. I need that running at full whack. And that should be steel being produced. Sorry, that's all the iron being produced. The steel as well will then be knocked onto... Alright, so I've got some money incoming. Let's see if I've got anything else in here I can make. I can sell, which would be of... Bricks won't earn much money. That will. Go. Okay, so while Kraken runs off and goes and sells all that, I need to go and look on how I'm going to do champagne. So I need wine. So I'm going to need a wine fertility. I'm going to have to look around.
The board has its eye on you.
Sugar. Coffee.
So, you didn't forget the initiative.
Fruit. Tea. No, I need wine. The thing is though, every time I cycle it, it's going to start getting more costly. And Ibashi boy. Yeah, facilities underwater? I don't think so.
Anyone interested in doing a
Let me know if you find something. Nobody's forcing you to buy.
You're right, no one is. Thank you, Trenchcoat. You come in handy. You get 20% more for everything you sell at Trenchcoat, so it's worth it. I need a fertility to run on here, so I can get some wine on the go. I might need to set up another set of truffle farms, probably over here, just to keep shit going. Because I will be expanding quite viciously over here. So let's, for a start off, let's go and get some more tax incoming. So
Hi. Deal. Buying or selling? Picked up a whole bunch. What's up?
shit.
Everything ship shape?
No.
It don't matter where the stuff comes.
Corn.
Go ahead.
No.
You won't find out.
No.
Just
No.
how's it going?
That's too expensive now. Fucking hell. Why did I buy that share at the beginning? That was stupid of me. Okay, well, at least whilst the money's coming back in again, I can go and get some material and start work on the sugar side of things. So if I go boom, 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 boom. Sugar is not a specialist. Usually, faction-specific buildings will require one of 3 types of construction. You're going to need tools, bricks, then you've got either concrete and steel for the tycoons, or wood and glass for ecos. If it's a building which is used by multiple factions, then you won't need any of the specials. You'll probably just need some bricks and some tools, and that's it. And rightly so. That's fucking easy. Alright, so let's go over to the drink island. Now, I'll be producing coffee here as well, so I will want a boat coming from this island going back up to the main production island, which will have coffee and sugar. It will have gratuitous amounts of sugar, because sugar is going to be obviously split between caffeine byproducts and champagne. Sorry, champagne. For some reason, I just always say champagne. Makes me sound a little more sophisticated or stupid. I can't make out what. Okay, cool. So I'm going to stick you right here. Oh shit, I need sugar fertility. Ah! Fuck! Who's got sugar?
Do you need the Eden Initiative's help?
Oh, you fucker. Give me sugar. Coffee. Get your ass out of Thorn. Now! Go! Stupid, 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 stupid.
The company looks after its
Give.
friends. I can read them.
No, I don't have any more licenses. Who am I friends with?
What is
Thorn.
it? The short version.
God. I've got no money at all.
You're in luck. The company values competent people.
Sugar again. Oh, you stupid bastard. I should not have bought that share at the beginning. What on earth was I thinking? Although I am bringing in close to 3.5 grand a tick, so it's not too bad, but still. Ugh.
Registering new fertility.
The seeds of doom have been planted. Alright, you're going to like this. What we do is, in the middle of this, we will put... You shall go up here. Alright, now then. I should be able to make this fit.
Warning. Decreased fertility due to pollution.
Yes, I know. Now you may say, why on earth has he done that? It's simple. You'll like this. This is a dirty ass trick I use for mid to late game plant construction. And one more. Now, ordinarily, that is complete bullshit because, well, there's no road. How can the goods be collected? Well, this is the future, and where we're going, we don't need fucking roads. Good old hoverloader there will go off and get them all for us. It's brilliant, it's dirty, it works a charm. And I've got room possibly down here for another one. Okay, so. Now then, I need a transport route. So, new route. Sugar/coffee. I think it's time to bring one of those boats out of retirement. Hull of 4. Alright, so now we should have... okay, so there's not enough... Main screen turn on. Hello. That's probably why it's not working. Alright, so let's sleep. Let some iron ore come into stock. There's 47 tons of it there, so what I'll do is I will throw up another steel mill type thing. I'm also going to want iron as well for weapon production. I'll put you there and I'll expand out over here. And you can stay there. Burgers are running low. How are things over here? I could really do with setting this up. Find depot here. Boom. Fish. Liquor's steaming down at the moment. I'm going to need to do something about that. So, I could do with making some more liquor. In all fairness, they've not done too bad. But an eco balance of -50, I'm assuming, is now starting to hit them in the face. No, it's only still only 103. It's not too bad. Need some more tools and stuff. Offload, upgrade that, so it now holds even more things. I know the past couple of days I've been busy just hammering these out because, well, I don't have much to do. It was originally because I'm stuck waiting around for a studio to come back to me regarding hiring my services. They did last night, and they said, "Are you available next week?" And I pretty much said, "Yes, all next week. So you tell me when you want to be there." And so, sure, they want me to go there next week, and hopefully, if all goes well, I should be making video games again come the end of the month. Ooh, so, yes. At which point then I'll probably be just so busy with work then I won't have a chance to update this for a while. But I'll probably still try and knock something out as and when I can. Okay, so I've got money incoming again, but I still need a wine fertility.
Ah, my budding protege.
Yes!
Global
Yes!
trust.
Yes! Get your ass down here now! Mental fish.
Do you need anything?
Yes.
Glad to help.
Fucking... Actually, while
The
I'm down
board
here.
is most interested in your progress.
Go. Go
Supply
now.
and
Go.
demand.
No, hello, dog. You've woken up. He's been asleep next to the radiator for a couple hours now. Now he's woken up and he's wondering where food is. Fortunately, it's not quite feeding time.
Registering new fertility.
Sorry, dog. Not now. You'll have to get down. Come on. Down you get. Good animal. Someone said, why don't you rename your channel to NSN and Dog? I'm not giving Dog any fame. He hasn't even appeared on the internet yet. In fact, the only time he's ever appeared on my computer is when he climbed up on my desk and decided to try and eat the food from between my keys. Get out. Okay, cool. So I'm going to need concrete, some steel, grab some of them and them. And they can go over to there. Okay, so we've got a third farm up. We've got sugar on the go. So sugar should be being shipped back. So I should have a surplus of sugar sitting here doing nothing. How's the food situation here? Liquor is still down at only 18 points. 17 tons. Where the hell? Red, what are you doing? Go back here. Okay, so he's got 81 tons of liquor. No, 71 tons. Excuse me a second. Dog, go the hell away. Been around the old ladies again to basically let her dog out while she's at work. And I'm covered in smell of her dog, who just happens to be of the opposite sex of my dog. And my dog is going a bit fucking nutty as a result. Thankfully, I've thrown my shoes over the other side of the room and he's busy sniffing them. But now he's decided that he's done with my shoes and now wants to sniff my trousers. And it's the most awkward sensation having a dog sniffing you. Go on, out of the way, dog. Go on. Hang on a second, open the door. Go on, dog, how'd you go? Go on. Alright then, so now I need champagne, so I need to start getting up some champagne. Champagne is an interesting one to do. Sugar's not a problem. Grapes are... Should be able to get away with it there. I'm trying to think now, how the shit did I do this? I think...
Negative environmental influences reduce fertility.
I'm going to have to look at this.
The company is very satisfied with you.
Ah, I see. Dun 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 dun. Alright, cool. I got it. I got it. Everyone chill out. I got this. No, I haven't. I'm being a complete mom. Same thing as I did with the sugar. I think that's right. No, that's facing the wrong way. What am I doing? not enough tools. That's okay because, haha, the boats come in. There we go. That's the wine production setup. And what's really cool is if I do this, give it a few minutes for all the greenery to grow. Grow, my pretties, grow, grow. And I do this. Pow. Synchronized cultivation. It's hypnotic and very cool. Do the same with this as well. Why? Because, well, I'm bored and I fancy it. You. Come on, turn off. And turn on. Oh dear God, the wheels of doom! Okay, cool, so we've got... I've got money incoming now. 50 grand, that's not a problem. So let's drop the tax band a little. I know I could leave it at yellow, but I am not an arsehole, despite what popular people say. So I'm going to leave that on mild green. And I need to modify El Boto here to take wine and offload wine. And then once we touch ecos, I'll get vegetables up there as well, and then we'll ship the veg back. So overall, it's not doing too badly. And I've still got all this island to play with. It is very nice. Okay, so I've got coal, that can be turned on because I should have surplus amounts of iron, 26, not much. Iron ore's fine, steel is going down, understandably. Let's have a look over here. 75, 50, 75, 78 and 80. Given as it can only hold a maximum of 80 tons, that's not bad. I'm quite happy with that. Liquor obviously is going to come pouring down, that's probably because the boat hasn't come yet. Where is the boat? There it is, 80 tons of liquor.
Judging from the on-board equipment, you could easily forget that this isn't a laboratory.
What, you mean the windows? Which look out and reveal the sea! Unless you have a laboratory in the sea, in which point then chances are you would be in a James Bond film. You know, I honestly can't remember which one that was now. It wasn't You Only Live Twice, because that was the awesome one with Connery in the volcano. I'm pretty certain it was a Roger Moore film. However, I can't remember which one. Come on, dog, get down. Okay, so we've got that on the go, that on the go, that on the go, that on the go. Got that there, so... Champagne should be being... No, it's not being produced, but the goods are being shipped to it. Sugar here, there's no wine yet. Sorry, grapes. Zoom zoom! Yeah, this stuff is slow to produce. $12 tons. I'm wondering if I lock another 4 up, that might be too much. So how many tons have now got in stock? Let's have a look. Still nothing. Oh no, 12 tons. So 75 tons of that, 12 tons of grapes. I might need to potentially tap another. Hang on. There's an app for that.
Eco balance.
Sorry.
Values sinking.
Yes, yes, yes. Zoom zoom. Sure, yes, I do have one of them. I'll take 2 just in case. In fact, what I'll do is I'll come back here and I'll turn one of these off. I don't need 4 lots of sugar. Unfortunately, sugar gets hit quite hard by detrimental eco-balance. And actually, no, I can build a deacidification station now. Thing is, though, I need 42 units of power, which means I'd need another coal factory, which is going to produce minus 15 ecos. It's going to push it. I'm still only going to get it up to minus 20 at best. I need to do something about that. For the time being, I'll just leave it. And I will supplement this with... Oh yeah, I've got access to the 4th slot now, which is good. Oh, dog, what are you destroying now? Was that your bone? Why on earth are you so stupid? Nice, brought me. Dog's brought me his ferret again. He wants me to play. I'll play with him in a bit. Okay, so we should be having... These guys are now satisfied because they have luxury meals. There's gratuitous amounts of them in stock. I still have no champagne yet, because champagne is in the process of being produced, admittedly at 100. It's still warming up. It'll be about 150% by the time it gets there. Nice thing is it doesn't burn up extra excess goods. It's a moose. Seven.
Deal with this problem.
Fine. So, Tycoon Executives. It's easy enough to sort out. 10 tons of champagne. That's going to need to... Ideally, I want that to go up. I've got 6 tons incoming for... No, I'm going to have to build more more grape farms, I think. I mean, 4 is currently working that nicely. I can't remember the ratio for this off the top of my head, but looking at the figures, sugar's going to be fine. Sugar's fine. Yeah, I'm going to build some more grapes. Kraken, give me steel, give me concrete. Comes to think of it, I'm not going to have much room for veg up here, am I? Realistically, if I build another one then. If I build one of those up here, I can probably get another cut farm there, probably another one there, and that's pretty much it. Although truffles I can supplement it by having Thorn come and deliver some. Thorn will quite happily come and drop 40 tons of truffles on you without even batting an eye. Okay, fuck it. So, if I leave that as it is... That's 32 tons there. They're not going to drink this that crazy, I don't think. You know what, I'm going to have El Boto take it over. So So Boto's going to come pick it up. Doink. 35 tons. He's got surplus backing up now, which means in theory I can go take... How are you doing? 10 tons of that, 3 tons of truffles. So I'll throw them back on there. What have I got that I can go sell quickly to go make some... Oh, I'll tell you what, Thorn will take that easy. Actually, no, I'll take him down to trench coat. How long's he here for?
Oh, it's you.
No, 42 seconds. No, take it to Thorn. Actually, no, it's a race. Come on. See if we can get there.
I know you.
No, he's gone.
That's it for today. Batten down the hatches and hoist the sails.
If he actually was here and if he was in the middle of the map and slowly working his way outwards, you could still run up alongside him and just quickly sell what it is you've got, but
If you're
by the
looking
time
for
I
a
got
little
to him,
support, you've come to the right place.
he's gone.
Very
It's
profitable.
14 grand.
Very progressive.
Yes. Yes, very progressive thinking there. Let's see. So we've got that being brought over. So in theory, we should have 39 tons. Let's see what we got. Oh, I've got a dog clowning around behind me. Where's your bone, dog? Go on, animal. Go get your bone. Go get your bone. No, that's my shoe. Leave the shoe alone. Go get the bone. Oh, God, that's not bone. That's ferret. Alright, fine. So, thankfully, with one hand, I can quite happily play a quick game of tug-of-war with the dog because he's not going to leave me alone otherwise. Hang on. Urgh, give me the ferret. The ferret is mine. Resistance is futile. So, if I open the door now with the ferret in hand and throw... Ugh, dog will now run down the hallway. And bring it back. So these guys now should have everything they need to evolve. Except for steel. Shit. Okay, cool. So I need steel. I need quite a lot of it, in fact. What? No. Out of the way, you stupid thing. Toss that all in there. Let's do some upgrading, shall we?
Great income, interesting job. My life is perfect.
Ah, more concrete. And now I have access to executives. I can finally do this. Get that over there. Okay, Yana, where is...
You're really beginning to get into your...
The Economic Journal is doing a piece about the immigration policy. It's good when new workers move into the city.
It is good when new workers move into the city, but it's even better when Yana comes around and actually says, would you like to buy some tools and stuff off us? Come on, Yana, you bitch. Aren't you supposed to ask me if I want to have Eden Initiative plans yet? Pretty certain you should do. Okay,
What the
so...
Ministry of Truth is saying is true. There'll soon be an increase in the hourly wage. Everyone
Okay,
would
so I
work
need
for
jewelry
that.
now.
Receiving data for your current
Yes!
mission.
About bloody time. No.
We have been observing your commitment to this sector with great interest.
Access rights to eco-construction
Yes.
menu.
Yes. Thank you. So now I have access to eco tools, and I've also got access to this. Let's go make things look pretty. That's how I often work. Now to make the city actually shine. It's expensive, but I don't care. Because now this looks like $1 million fucking dollars. I will need to pack a few more buildings into this, but ultimately, it's fine.
Take advantage of our once-in-a-lifetime offer now.
Voila! Now that's looking like my fucking kind of place.
Oh man, you here? And me with no booze in the house.
Okay, so now the city is almost complete. Something, 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 dark side, something, something, something complete. I better start actually expanding outwards now, hadn't I? Because I've still got places left to fill. Looks nice. It's making me feel good. Pop a few more in there, like so.
This year,
Need to upgrade these
everyone
buildings.
gets a bonus. It was in the news. That's going to lure thousands more workers.
You know, someone commented that Yana suddenly started speaking with a worker's voice, and it's an engine rendering thing. Animators working in the industry absolutely hate animating facial features, especially for things like dialogue. So what often is done is an algorithm is put into place which the animator will animate 5 basic mouth forms, and what will happen is, depending on the pitch and the tone of the audio sample that's being played,
that'll make things easier.
it will animate the mouth accordingly. Valve do it as well in Source. There's quite a few places as well that will do it. So, yes, the more you know. Let's get a few more of these bad boys in place. So, I'm going to need access to... Shit. Do that. How?
They're showing some new construction methods on TV. They're supposed to make house construction cheaper.
Alright, so now I need access to the police.
You could be the first to come and enjoy this world.
Oh, that's a building. That's a big building. See, it's so simple, but look at it. That's fucking fantastic. Oh, actually, what's this crap going on here? I guess brown trees mixed in with green trees? There we go. Look at that.
This year, I'm going to blow our savings on a great car, too.
Okay, cool. So that's getting there. I will need to stick some more So at the moment it's looking very much like there's too many level 2 buildings and not enough level 3. Sorry, engineers. Let's get you up there. Get some of these up. Until I've got the monument in place, I'm going to have to rely a lot on the conference centres and the financial buildings in order to get my
I don't want to get too carried away, but things are pretty good at the moment.
my exec class up. Okay, so that can go there. Hello, mate. What's up, buddy? No, you can't jump on my... Oh, alright, come on, up you come. Up on my lap. Oh my god. You are a fat dog. Oh, hang on. No, don't eat the microphone.
My girlfriend on the weekend.
No, don't eat the mic. Sit still, you little shit. Alright, stay there. Good boy. Okay. Are you going to have a sniff of me, are you, dog? I'll take that as a yes. And that's the microphone. You don't want to eat that. Okay, so yeah. Dog's been pawing at me in the corner. He's been wanting some fuss now for the past 10 minutes. So he can sit on my lap. And you know what? I think after this, I'll actually show you what he looks like. Alright, cool. So this is actually looking really splendid now. So let's cap that off. I can still see the figures, so 77, 61, 79, 79, 80 and 72. So those two champagne factories are actually not doing too bad. They're actually doing a decent enough job. Let's upgrade these guys and get some more building material sorted, shall we? I think we shall. More email, and dog is still sniffing away at my trousers.
A loft conversion like that always looks easy on TV. But just try it yourself. Huh.
Alright, I really need to get police in here, so... Tycoons... Police. Now, have you noticed, I've got lots and lots of now expensive buildings everywhere, and the last thing I want is cops destroying my executive buildings. So, hang on a second. What are you doing, dog? You want to curl up on me, or are you just having a... You having a sniffy, are you, dog? Hang on. Come here, come here. Shh, 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 shh. Come on, sit down. Sit down. Be a good boy. Good boy. Yeah, sorry. He's a cracking mutt. Oh, I do love you, dog.
You really give the impression of caring about your people.
Clearly I'm giving the wrong impression then.
Tell him I'll think about the...
Animal, come on, sit down. Alright, come on. Alright. Yeah, sorry about this. Wasn't planning on dog jumping all over me, but I really can't just ignore it. He's too nice. Even if he is being an idiot. Idiot dog. Alright, so, you know what, I'm thinking I'm just going to cap it off at that for the time being. I'll probably stick another one over there. Alright. Problem is I've now only got 2 financial centres for my executives to grow. So I've got to get gold on the go. Hang on, how many execs are like... Animal! Stop it! Fucking... Do not eat the microphone. I kind of need that. So, oh shit, I can only hold 240. And for my Monumente, I'm going to need... Crap, 600. But I'll need 1200 by the time it's done. So... I might need
my
to...
girlfriend on the weekend, if I don't have to work again.
Oh, God, I might have to put one of these over here. What's down here, anyway? Oh, it's by the water, so if I do that there... Sorry, gentlemen. Ah, more tools and more bricks. Dog. Oh man, I can't wait to hear what this sounds like when I review the vid, because all I'm going to hear is you sniffing down the mic. It's a good dog. You're a good animal. Oh god. Alright, are you going to fall asleep on me? Because you tend to do that a lot. Yeah, he's going to go to sleep. Good boy. No, he's not. He's going to sniff some more. Unfortunately, I need my shirt to button my mic to, otherwise I'd throw it in the corner of the room and let you sniff it.
Production breakdown.
Yeah. Running out of space. Alright. So how's things going over here? I'm so busy focusing on. What? Oh yeah, I still turn that off. Okay, so that's fine, that's fine. Fine. Lots of meat being produced. Got meat flavour everywhere, so burgers are being nicely made. Grapes are still doing quite poorly. Sugar is doing well. Truffles and lobsters, that's fine. That'll pretty much feed the world. Be a while before they start running out. Champagne, well, champagne is still 80 tons, but Jesus God, dog, you're gonna have to go down. You've knocked the mic off. There, you stay down there, mate. I've only got another 10 minutes to go, then I'll play and tickle you and chase you around the house. Alright, so if I bring this lot back, offload all of this. Let's see if I can start gold production.
We'll both then.
I must.
Okay, so that's been done. Let's just go do gold, shall we? Alright, so for gold, I'm going to need coal. I'm going to need gold dust. Oh, shit. I need to start underwater construction. I'm going to need diamonds. Crap. Alright, well, these guys work slowly, so let's
Values sinking.
cultivate that.
You'll have to live with the consequences.
Yes, and I can live with them easily. And we'll up that there. And let's see, what else can I do? Okay, so I've got that being produced. Got coal incoming. How is coal doing anyway? Not good. 53 tons.
Alert. Crime rate has reached critical level.
Yeah, I need to sort police out. So let's forget diamonds. Let's forget jewelry for the time being. Turn these off. Let's go sort out the police, shall we? Where's that one that's suffering from crime? There he is. For the time being, pow! Sick him.
Never a cop around when you need one. Stop! Thief!
So almost the policeman beats the shit out of him with a large stick.
Clear.
Come on.
Crime under control.
You are now property of the Mentel Corporation. Crime does not pay. Alright, so if I have one here, that's nice because it's just outside the range of most of my execs. So pow.
Man, this place is so happy.
Put you here. Pack the rest of that in there. Dunk. Hold down that. So I'm hoping I can sidestep the majority of my execs without having to worry about trashing too much of them. That'll be a good place for it. No, that's a bad place for it because... shit. Get rid of that. Okay, so... I'm gonna have to possibly think about... That'd be a good place for it, but I've got that in the way there. However, I've only got 2 minor houses, so that can go and get lost. There's a bit of overlap. But then I'll have to stick one up here to cover the execs up in this area. How much does this cost to run? 60 coins. 15 power. So ideally I don't want too many of these around town. Shit. So if I... No, I think I'm going off a bad point. I shouldn't really be focusing on that guy over there. Let's focus on more important areas of town. I'm not too cared about the stuff down here, these little houses, because what they'll do is they'll most likely just move out, and then as soon as the crime disappears in the area, they'll move back in again. So, yeah, jobs are good. That'd be a good place to put it. Broken March 2 mini houses. Go. Okay. Yeah, I don't like putting police force down. There's too many high-profile buildings which could potentially need to be destroyed. Hang on a second. Fuck it, you can go there. Bit of overlap. That's potentially a bit messy. Actually, if I put him here, that covers the majority of what's down there. I might just fill that bit between the ocean and the main city with just a few level 1 houses and not worry too much about it. So if I put him there, there's a bit of overlap, but it does cover the majority of that monument area. Yeah, I'll do that. But I'm gonna have to destroy... Shit. Must be done! Now this leaves me with... I'll put that in there. Yeah, it's getting warm in here now. Hang on, I need to open the window. Oh god! Oh dear god, and turn that off. Dog has proceeded to fall asleep under my chair. I think I may have spoken too soon. He stirs. Zalgo, he comes. Dog, he stirs. But I'm not completely done with police yet, because I've still got some nice areas I need to cover. What's in this part of town here? If I can move you, push that out there, I can fit him in there, which will cover that area nicely. But it won't, because I'm out of material for it. What do I need? More tools. Kraken, come on, boy. I still having building bricks being delivered here? Them as well. No. Let's get rid of that. So if I go and stick El Policeman, Mr. Policeman, down here.
I think life's pretty good here.
There we go. And that should leave one space up here for... Jesus fuck. That's a lot of waste, but that does cover the majority of the island. So, it's not too bad. I can live with it. What the hell? Am I seriously out of building bricks? Bloody am as well, aren't I? Ah!
Just happened to be in the area. Anyone need anything?
You know, I think I'll just pretty much spend the rest of this video just polishing off this area, and then next time we'll start working underwater, and we'll finish off gold production, start work on the techs, and then it's just a case of we'll work on another city. And it will be glorious! Missed a bit of road there. Just give it a quick speckle.
Thank you. I knew we would.
Trees be gone. Oh, shit. And you know what? I think I'm coming close to the end of an hour, so I'm going to leave it at that. Now, where the hell is the centre of my city? It's buried under greenery.
Go with the time.
Madness or brilliance? You decide. Oh, I tell you what I do want to do. Give me taxes, bitches!
Man, this
That's
place
close to
is
$3 grand now.
happening.
And look at that, man. I think we're ready to rock and roll. So next time, I'll pretty much start working underwater, get some diamonds on the go,
You could be the first to come and
so we can
enjoy
start
this
making some
work.
bling bling for our executives. We shall then... Hey, look at that, it's a garbage truck in the middle. Cool. Yeah, so we'll go off and do that, we'll get that sorted, start working on some techs, get some algae in, so we can start off pharmaceuticals, and hopefully I should have the monument started and probably halfway through in the next vid, and I'll start working on another city. Which means we'll have more boats running around everywhere doing all kinds of wonderful things.
Go with the time.
Glorious. Anyway, I'm going to disappear. I need to go get myself sorted, so I'm going to head out later on and go get 1 or 2 things in preparation for going and meeting that studio next week. If everything goes according to plan, I'll tell you where I'm working and what I'm potentially working on. Or I might not, depending on how much of a bastard I'm feeling. So yes, see you next time.
Go with the times, man.